Hello dear creatives, welcome to another interesting tutorial on this YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a braided headband. If you are new on this channel, kindly smash the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell to get notifications whenever we upload new videos. The materials we'll be needing for today's tutorial are fiber. This is what fiber looks like. You can get fiber to buy from those that are into making of furniture or woodwork. We'll also be needing a fabric. For this particular tutorial, I'm using Satin Fabric. You can use any fabric of your choice. You may want to use Ankara fabric or any other fabric to replicate this design. I will also be needing a pair of scissors, Tailor's chalk, and we'll also be needing measuring tape. I will start off by taking measurement of the fabric, and to do this I'll be needing my scissors, Tailor's chalk, and measuring tape. So for the fabric, I measured and cut at 4.5 inches for the width. So the width is 4.5 inches and the length is 37 inches. I'll be cutting out 3 pieces of this fabric. So this is the first one. This is my 37 inches and the width of the fabric is 4.5 inches, and I'll be needing it in 3 places. In other words, I'm going to cut another set of fabric measuring 37 inches by 4.5 inches, and this is exactly what I have here, and that's exactly what I have here. So now I'm going to take the fabric one after the other, and I'll fold the fabric into 2 equal halves. This is the wrong side of the fabric. I'm going to turn to the right side, and with the right side facing up, I'll fold into 2 equal halves. After folding, I'm going to take this to the sewing machine and I'll stitch down from this point. I will also repeat the same thing for the other set of fabric measuring 37 inches by 4 inches. I'll measure and cut out another piece of fabric measuring 5 inches wide and 6 inches long. This is for the width and it's 5 inches. The length of this particular fabric is 6 inches. I'll also take this to my sewing machine after folding it into 2 equal halves, and I'm going to stitch down. Okay, so after stitching all the fabric, this is what I have. So this is one of the fabric that is measuring 37 inches by 4.5 inches. I'm going to use my scissors to turn the fabric inside out. After turning the fabric to the right side, I'll take the fiber and I'll be inserting the fiber into the fabric. So this is how you want to insert fiber into all 3 fabric that is measuring 37 inches by 4.5 inches after stitching and turning the fabric to the right side. So this is just one of the fabric. When I'm done with this particular one, I'll go ahead and insert fiber into the remaining 2 fabric. This is how I'll continue inserting the fiber into the fabric. When I get to the middle of the fabric, I may want to start from the other end. I can as well use my scissors to push the fiber into the fabric. but you don't want to overstock the fiber into the fabric so it does not look too puffy. So like I said earlier, we'll be needing 3 of this, and I've gone ahead to insert fiber into the other 2 fabric off camera, and I will take the fabric, or the fabric that is filled with fiber, and I'm going to be stitching from this end. So this is it after stitching. So at this point, I will get someone to help me hold this end, and I will be braiding the 3 fabric. So I will advise you pay close attention to what I'm doing on the screen so you understand this part better. This is how you want to braid all 3 fabric together to form the braided headband. As you can see on the screen, I'm not braiding it too tight, so all you need is a loose braid, not too tight. When I get to the other end of the fabric, I'm going to arrange the fiber inside. Then after, I'll place the fabric on each other and stitch the edges together. And this is it after stitching. So at this point, I'm going to place this particular end on the other one. Then after, I'm going to take this to my sewing machine and stitch. So you may want to use your needle and thread to just stitch. After stitching, I have this. Now this is the 5 inches by 6 inches fabric we cut out initially. I'm going to turn this to the right side. After turning the fabric to the right side, I will push the sewn part to the middle, and then I'll place it on my work this way. Ensure that the sewn part of the fabric is facing up, so that when we are done stitching, we are going to turn it to the right side. So I'm just going to take this now to my sewing machine and stitch, or you may also want to stitch with your hand needle. But ensure you are doing a very neat work if you are going to be stitching with your hand needle. So this is it after stitching. So now I'm about to turn this to the right side. You know, the sewn part of the fabric was initially it was upward when we are about to stitch. So I'm just going to turn this now to the right side. And this is the finished look of our braided headband. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell to get notifications whenever we upload new videos.